Leetcode hard problem 3, 4, 5, 9 length of longest V-shaped diagonal segments. So to find the longest path, the first thing we have to do is to go through all elements in this grid and find all ones. So imagine if there's a case, since there are 4 directions, imagine there's a case that you could have a you could have a array of length 4, and you record this the the long the longer path along this direction for this element. So if it is a 1, we have a array to record the path, the length of this path, the length of this path, length of this path, and length for this path. Initially, 4 directions, they are all 1, obviously 1, 1, 1, 1. If we can count these 4 numbers for each element in this initial grade, that'll be much helpful. So that's gonna be a second task for this solution. So once we got the length of path on 4 directions, we also have a option to turn right. So by turn right, this path, you can see there are 3 elements in this path. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So it is possible that at any point for this one and this one, we just turn right, and turn right. Whenever we turn right, if it is possible that we have the length of path of the right turn, that will be helpful. We can just go through all elements in this path, find out the maximum of here plus here, here plus here. So the next thing we want to have is an array in all directions after the right turn. So if we can have these two arrays, then last, if we can go through this whole grid again to find all of ones as it is in the first step, we can just pick one of the maximum number from among these 4 directions. We can just get a max. So based on this idea, first of all, we initiate this DP, if we can call it a DP, with a array with 4 directions. Initially, the length of all directions will be 1. The second step, we want to find out the path. Since there are 4 paths, 4 directions, then I'll do it 4 times. So this one is, I go through this grid from the bottom left to top right. In this way, I'm gonna build up this one for the record of path length in this direction. And for the second one, from top left to bottom right, if I go through the grid in this way, I'm gonna have a length of path for all paths in this direction. Same for the third direction, and the fourth for this one is this direction. I got the length of this direction, and top right to bottom left. If I go through this way, I'm gonna get the the, the length of path in this way. The next step, we're gonna go through which is the step number 3. We go through this grid again, and if the path start from in this direction, and what's gonna happen after the turn right, we're gonna compare all elements along this path to find out the maximum length after the turn. So to bottom left, this direction, then turn right. Same thing. We need to do this for 4 directions. Heading to top left, then turn top right. Heading to bottom right, then turn bottom left. Heading to top right, then turn bottom right. After that, we can just pick up one of the biggest number in this grid